Why is it so slow right now? How can that be? Happy Saturday, guys. Welcome to another live stream. Your driver Mike here, coming to you from San Diego, California, live in the Volkswagen Passat. Why is it so slow right now, guys? I just wanted to jump on here for a few minutes and see what you guys are doing this weekend, what apps you're driving. Right now, I'm online as we speak. I'm online right now with Amazon Flex and Postmates, and it's actually so slow that I can't even go online with the DoorDash. If you guys don't know, you can't go online immediately. Just basically on demand, you can't go online on DoorDash unless there's enough customer demand. And it's basically, the map is showing that it's so dead here in East San Diego that I can't even go online. So I'm online with 2 out of my 3 apps. And let's just answer. It's gonna be a super short live stream. Why is it so slow right now? It's Saturday, it's the afternoon. Why is it so slow? Well, 2 reasons: time and location. If you're doing delivery and if you're in a dead spot of your day, address 2 things. Number 1, what time of day and what day of the week is it? So right now it is Saturday. It is June 8th, if I remember correctly, and it is 4:02 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Why would time mean it's slow right now? Hey, Sleep Elephant, thanks for being here. Says, been doing other jobs, working full-time, Lyft next week. So actually, it's not showing me that really anyone's in here, so I think something's messed up here with my viewer count or something. But I appreciate you guys being in here. So time, 4 p.m. on a Saturday. Should it be slow? Maybe. Yes and no. This is really dependent on your market. Dinner time, obviously, is around traditionally 6 p.m. When are people going to order food on Saturdays? Because remember, we're driving delivery today. People are going to order food in about, I'd say, an hour or so. Look for demand to pick up on most evenings and weekends around 5 p.m., 8 p.m. That is really the highest demand window that I typically see. Now, it's also, again, it's a weekend. It's Saturday now. So look for demand when driving delivery to also in the later evenings. What you'll find, guys, is if you don't want to get out of your car as much, listen to this. And now I see some of you guys in here. Thanks for joining. If you don't want to get out of your car as much when driving delivery, consider driving later hours of the evening. Why? Well, what I've found, at least, doing hundreds of deliveries, is since it's later in the evening, most of the traditional restaurants are closed, right? So what's left? Exactly. Drive-through runs. Wally, thanks for being here. The drive-through runs are left. So it's going to cut out half of the time getting out of your vehicle. Because traditionally, you're going to get out for the restaurant pickup. You're going to get out again for the customer drop-off. At least if you're doing Amazon Flex, DoorDash, Postmates, and others. Not Uber Eats. Here's another pro tip for you guys. If you don't want to get out of your vehicle as much, say, I'm not really about that, then drive later at night and drive Uber Eats. Because customers on Uber Eats in most of the market have to meet you at the vehicle. That's the only option in the app. Now, I'll tell you, here in San Diego at least, there is an option for the customer to select the driver to go to their front door on Uber Eats. I'll tell you guys that even though that's an option, I have not really seen that used. Like, for instance, I tried that, and the driver still, or not even the driver, the app had to still go outside. It's meet the driver outside for the pickup. So consider that. So, time. Let's go back to that. It's 4 p.m. Saturday. I anticipate demand to pick up in about an hour and to continue to peak until about 8 p.m. 8 p.m. until about, I'd say, 9:30. It's going to dip down just a bit. People are going to be fishing up at restaurants. They're going to be going to clubs later in the evening. So they're going to be getting ready. They're going to be getting ready. They'll usually do the dinner. They're going to get ready. They're going to go out around 9, 10, 11. Post 11, 12 onward, that's when you're going to get a lot of the drive-through runs exclusively. Really, that's all you're going to get. You may pick up at a Denny's where you can go inside, and frankly, you have to go inside because obviously there's no drive-through at Denny's. So, but other than that, you're going to stay in your car. You're going to do Jack in the Box. You're going to do McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, all of those. Here's something to consider as well. This is really interesting to think about, guys. There's little things that you need to consider. Citizen, thanks for being here. Ready to start my Lyft next week for the first time. Good luck. Interested in a market driving. That, while deliveries, I'm trying not to sneeze on live stream right now, guys. deliveries are interesting because depending on where you're driving at, pay attention to this if you're driving in a college town or if this is a kind of metro area. That drive-through may be slammed with other drivers. And if you're a rideshare driver, you know this because when your passengers want to do stops at a drive-through, that takes up a lot of your time and you don't get paid as a rideshare driver to sit there in the drive-through, not well at least. Tampa, Florida citizen, thanks for being here from Tampa, Florida. We finally have nicer weather here in San Diego. I can actually see some blue. Surprisingly, here in San Diego, it's been overcast for the past couple of days. Second, let's move on to our next subject. Why is it slow right now on a Saturday at 4 p.m.? Location. Okay, location. Right in front of me, and I don't see it. Well, obviously you can't see it. But if I flip the camera around, I don't even think you would be able to see it. But I'm basically at the base of a mountain trail here in San Diego. Okay, there's not much north of me. There's a decent amount south of me. And actually, a delivery, hang with me, I'll be right back. Okay, delivery, and I will be back. I'm back, but only for a little bit because I got a delivery and I am going to take that delivery. So really quick, guys, hang with me. Another reason it may be slow is your location on the map. There's not much north of me. I told you that I can literally see there's a mountain and that's a trailhead, a lot of trails up here. There's not much up there. So consider that. You're limiting the radius of restaurants around you. And a lot of these apps, it goes in part by proximity. If you're close to a restaurant. So on DoorDash, at least, it searches around hotspots specifically for restaurants. It will show you in the app, hey, we're looking near this hotspot number 1. You can choose between hotspot number 2 if there's certain areas you'd rather drive towards. So if you're in the middle of nowhere, consider investing 5-10 minutes and driving somewhere a little more populated because the apps, these delivery apps, guys, want to optimize that. They're going to say, okay, why wouldn't we choose this driver? They're closer to the restaurant. That's going to be a faster pickup for the customer. And most likely, it's going to be a shorter delivery distance. Of course, that just depends where the customer is. Citizens, you guys in Cali, Uber employees, we'll have to look into that. I've heard a lot about classification recently. A point about that is when rulings come down from courts about classifications, sometimes there's appeal processes and sometimes things get changed, flipped around. But keep posted across socials here. Follow the class in California for rideshare drivers. Julio, I hang around North Park and Hillcrest for deliveries. Yeah, those hotspot areas, guys. Hillcrest, North Park, Pacific Beach, downtown. Those are much more dense. Gaslamp District, much more dense areas. But the thing about dense areas is parking. It's tricky with parking when everything's so dense. But I gotta go. I'm doing a Chick-fil-A pickup run. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. If I could eat one junk food, Chick-fil-A, guys. But I'm going to go take this delivery run. Thanks for joining on this quick, less than 10-minute live stream. Leave a like on your way out. It shows me that you got in these live streams, in content here on the channel. More people in here, more people on the Evermike team, and of course here on YouTube. Like also helps us boost the channel in YouTube's almighty algorithm. If you haven't done so already, consider leaving a like. I'm going to go take this delivery. I will see you guys next one.